Hi, everybody. Hope everyone is having a good day. Had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. Yesterday, Zaya went to daycare because I had things to do. And today, the girl is with me. And we are at a kind of a garden. I had her out with me running errands. Zaya loves to leave the house, so I took her to the mall. Believe it or not, we still have malls here. And not a big mall. And it's not super crowded, but the aisles are big and it gets her socialization, which she loves. Shih Tzus love socialization. I had her walk down to the end of one mall, one side of the mall, and then we walked back. I did have to get something. I'm traveling this week for my nephew's high school graduation, so trying to get everything together. I don't know. My life is not dress up. So with these events that I've had to go to, you have to be kind of, dress on the dressier end, and it requires you to buy stuff if you don't have it in your closet or if you don't fit it anymore, which I don't, unfortunately, because I certainly would be in that closet picking out my stuff. So anyway, took Zaya to the mall with me. She loved it. Actually met some other Shih Tzu moms and got their phone number. So hopefully get to make friends and she can hang out with other dogs her size. And came to this garden. I don't know, this is the last time we were at the dog park. So I really didn't like it. There was nothing but big dogs on the little dog side. And she was there maybe 30 minutes. And every time we go there, it just seemed like when we come back, like her eyes are red or she has different things. So I'm looking at different things to, outside of just walking her in my community, of course. There's this beautiful garden right down the street, when I say right down the street from the doggy park. There's a huge garden, but it is attached to an older community living center. So it's like a walking garden. It's the perfect size for me and her. If you have a big dog that requires hiking and, stuff like that, then this isn't the park. But it has some walking trails. It's outlined with rose gardens and different florals. It's very fragrant and beautiful out here. The trees are absolutely gorgeous. It's totally beautifully maintained. So there's shade. There's also parts of sun. There's actually a working garden that they have here for the residents to have a working garden, work on their garden. But this is great for Zaya. So it gets her a different little place. She hasn't been sniffing. She's just running around. I am not dressed for our usual walk. I usually have somewhat of a uniform. I call it my weekend uniform, which is not dressy at all. It's like shorts, always tennis shoes or boots because I'm out in the element of grass and mud and everything else, and a t-shirt. Breathable material that protects me, and I don't care if I get dirty or anything because I'm out in the mud. But anyway, she seems to like it, and it's so pretty. How can you not like this? It's just gorgeous. So it's a little on the cooler side today. It rained last night, and that's super nice, so it cooled it down. We're still on the cooler side, which I'm not mad at. I'm not a fan of super hot. I don't like super hot weather. Can't really enjoy it. Not the way I like to, at least. This weather, you're outside, you're able to be outside enjoying the earth, and this is so nice. So It's perfect for me. It could be on a little cooler for me, honestly, but this is fine. Okay, leave the grapefruit, lemon, whatever. Oh my goodness, this doggy. This curious little doggy. Of course, she's going to go to the messiest, nastiest area. Come, Zai. Come. I really don't feel like walking in mud. But I know. Like, Danielle, well, why did you bring her here? So she can get some of her rambunctiousness out and not be so bored at home. Oh, and she's going to drink water. I don't know if it's water. I hope it is. Come over here. This is all concrete. You'll keep coming over here where it's just concrete, no dirt. You're a doggy. You like dirt. There's another dog here. I would totally let her off the leash and kind of let her go explore. He's a husky. He looks older. I'm like non-bothersome. I know. You thirsty? Okay. So, instead of us going to the dog park, we're going to do this instead. I'm not anti-dog park, but I need to look at alternatives. And it could be the dog park around here. I don't know. I think dog parks are great. She's been to them before and she hasn't gotten sick, but more times when she has went, she does end up with something. And I don't feel like going to the vet. And I don't want her to be sick. You know, it's like, come, Zaya. Look. So I'm looking at different options opposed to the dog park. So, but this is great. It's so pretty here. I'll give you an aerial view. All these beautiful trees, little patches of grass. Like she can go all the way up there and sniff. I know she would love it. And then just run. This guy wasn't here. It's totally secure too. It's all gated. I'm not saying that there's not potential for danger, but she's the only one here. We were here one time before, and it was after the dog park. She was not feeling it. She didn't like it, I think, because she was already just over it from the dog park. But this time I didn't even go to the dog park. I saw that it's crowded. I see people there. I'm not going. You know, like last time there were all these big dogs on the little dog side. They play, they run. They're doing what dogs do, but she can get ran over. Even the owner came up to me and was like, I'm sorry, we shouldn't be over here, but our dogs don't know how to play with big dogs. What? This is crazy. So you come over here to potentially harm little dogs, even though your dogs are 100 pounds. Zaya is 16 pounds. That's as big as she'll ever get. Her body ain't gonna get no bigger than this right here. So that just kind of annoyed me. So much so that I'm like, no, it's okay. We're not going to go there right now. Like sitting in the shade with this breeze, it's chilly, you know, but this is perfect for us. Like, and it's a different change from our neighborhood, which has cars and, you know, just houses. And now lately I've seen skunks, and it's just so nice to be around beautiful scenery. And I love flowers, so this is beautiful for me. It's just so nice, and it's peaceful. There's no dogs here other than the husky and his owner. He's just sitting in the shade. The husky is too hot for him to walk. Get all that fur. Poor husky. And the owner, which I think they're probably going to be going. So I can probably take Zaya off the leash and let her just, like now she's just eating grass, enjoying it. And this is perfect for us. This is a good little afternoon. Oh, he's walking his husky a little bit around. Yeah, this is great for a dog, especially if they don't necessarily like the dog park. If they don't, Zaya loves dogs. She goes to doggy daycare quite a bit now. She used to see all her pictures. She gets to play. What's wrong, Momo? What's wrong? Jeffy got you? So anyway, she loves it. She absolutely loves it. I love it too. So, but she'll be at my parents' house while I'm out of town. I'm nervous. Even though she goes there every day. She's with me at night and she sleeps with me when she doesn't like fall asleep on the floor underneath the bed or something. You know, it's just probably like anything, like a parent, and like most of us, no one can take care of it like I can. Like, sure, if I give my dog to Paris Hilton, Paris may not be taking care of the dog, but her 12 people are, so I will be well taken care of, you know. So I just need to, like, they raised me for God's sake, so I was just a dog, you know. And I made my trip short, so she won't be away from me long. I know she's used to me. You know, she's used to me picking her up at a certain time, being with her. This past week I had different things with different family members and went out to dinner and did different things, and I heard that at a certain time, by 5:30, 5 o'clock, she's like, where is that woman? Where is that lady? It's very sweet. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend and enjoying the weather. Hopefully it's warmed up a little where you're at. Are you guys going to do anything fun over the summer? I've asked before. I know everything is so expensive and you have to do everything so far in advance. It kind of takes some of the spontaneity away. You have to plan everything and plan activities and plan and plan. But hopefully everyone is having a good spring. We are totally into spring right now. April flew by. We're in May. And I used to love April and May and June. Those are and I love the fall, you know. July and August are just really warm for me. And September. September's hot too. Goodness gracious. So, but they left. They left the dog park. Oh yeah, they left. I wonder how they got out. Okay, well, we're just here at the park, and it's so peaceful, and Zaya's just sniffing. And now that no one's here, I'm gonna take off her little leash. Don't tell anybody. If I can get it off. And let her just kind of sniff around. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.